work, I was just talking to some of the employees there, and I said, you guys could most of them have either master's degrees or PhDs in economics, and they could very easily just take this and go earn a ton of money on Wall Street. And so I asked them, why didn't you? And they kind of looked at me like, God, dude, come on, like we're all, and they really meant it. Like they really believe that what they're doing is public service, and I do too. That I think maybe, being an artist is a little bit like that sometimes, if you're not going a kind of a certain track of being an artist, like if you're just trying to sort of go your own way, it can feel a little bit like that sometimes, where you're just sort of, if you don't believe that you're just making work for yourself, if you do believe that you're making it for somebody else, then, maybe I sort of feel like maybe I would share something with the people that work there. Which I think is very politically interesting right now, because I think public servants are under attack, I guess, if I were to make a political statement,
So we're on the theme of what the viewer is going to be experiencing as we go through these various exhibitions, and using the theme of the city. Are some of the exhibits going to express some of the larger themes of the Me Too movement, income inequality, diversity? Are we going to see these different themes that are going on right now politically? Are we going to see this reflected in some of the exhibitions?
Indeed. You will see it quite literally, and then you will see it abstractly. So you'll have the whole range. And again, throwing it back to you, how do you navigate it? What do you start with? How do you circle back to an exhibition after you've seen another exhibition and you build it? So you will have a whole range, a whole navigation of moving through, again, ideas that are very specific to ideas that are abstract.
So I feel like I've walked into the middle of a really cool performance, and I'm trying to get some context. So can you tell me just a little bit about Front, and tell me a little bit about the triennial concept and where you've been?
Sure. Wow. Yeah. This is where I have to remind myself, after working for 3 years, I understand Front very concretely. I know it. It pulses through my bloodstream, and these very simple questions often befuddle me. Yes, what is Front? It's an exhibition, but it's an exhibition that manifests work, projects, installations, film screenings in sites throughout Cleveland, Akron, and Oberlin. What's different than a typical exhibition? Exhibitions are usually held within a single structure. So you are going to be obligated to move about. And like I said, you will encounter Front even if you choose not to wake up in the morning and go to Front. I'm sure you will see it if you live in the city in some capacity. That's the simple answer. It's an exhibition, and you can count on Front International 2 in 2000 and what, Fred? 21, I have to count. 2021.
Is not one of the, important aspects of Front to incorporate Cleveland in the European as well as the